consciousness from now on.
What up, fuckers?
Hey, fucko.
Hey, fucko. What's up, fucko?
You miss us? Yeah! You wait for this?
Oh, you love us,
Are
fucko.
you ready for this, fucko? Let's get ready to rumble, boys.
I feel
We
like
watched a great documentary.
We got a great documentary film.
It's a
this
docu-
weekend.
I think we should be clear. I think
Smart
it should be
week.
clear. It's a docudrama.
A docudrama.
It's not a pure documentary. It was a little.
It was
for
Shakespearean.
a
It's
little
me,
bit
it's
or
to the
over-dramatized a bit.
docudrama. At once. Where's the concierge?
No, I didn't see any of this dramatized, whatever you're calling it.
The
Oh,
music
well-
definitely didn't make it dramatic.
No, it didn't.
It's like-
The music at points did. At points did. And at the end, they fucked it up. I don't know why they did. But I felt like they would like play this like really creepy
This was
music.
objective.
The
This was
music
like Nat
felt
Geo.
like a Vic Berger video. That's
Yeah,
what it
kinda
felt
did.
like. The
A
music
Vic
really
Berger?
yeah, like the guy
Tim and Eric.
who does and then like like the Steve Harvey video and like the rappers video.
Okay, I'm so lost.
He
right now.
edits them and makes them all weird.
Vic Berger.
I don't know who this guy
You
is.
would know. You would definitely know.
Okay.
Yeah, if you
Whatever.
saw a video of his, you would recognize it immediately.
Okay, we watched Pumping Iron, by the way. I don't
Pumping
think we...
iron.
Pumping Iron. The Rise of Arnold Schwarzenegger. This was his first
Eyes.
appearance on the screen, and this was his rise to fame. And I feel like that is what made this movie so good, is
Yeah.
seeing literally like a star being born. It was like, it's just a mind fuck just knowing like
Yep.
what he becomes and then seeing like how he got there. And it's crazy because like people just like loved him in like his own world, in his own like niche of just like bodybuilding. He is like the most influential person like ever.
Yeah, people like
That's what's
worshipped him.
crazy. People still worship him.
Yeah.
And the whole fitness community and this idea of fitness just getting so, and bodybuilding just getting so popular, it wouldn't have even happened without like Arnold. And that, I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
That he's not just like yeah, he's like an action like superstar and yeah, he's like governor, but like in that niche, he's like a god. To people, he's literally like a god.
Wow.
They like worship this guy. It's crazy. And he just did so much for just so many people. In terms of just like, I don't know, being active and shit too.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he probably got a lot of like kids to like, lift weights and like exercise and stuff, and like, gave them a goal and like an inspiration. And
Yeah.
I think that's just crazy. Even if it is that niche, like he's like a god. I think that's pretty nuts. And seeing that was I think that's what made this movie for sure.
Yes. That was
I agree.
very impressive.
Yeah, no,
Like,
his
the mind games and
Yeah.
stuff. And
mhm.
it was like, whoa. Like that's my favorite scene was the dinner table. When
Uh-huh.
or breakfast table when he's eating breakfast with his family, and it's just like a constant like passive aggressive like
Yeah, like he's like
Him and Lou
he's
Ferrigno's dad.
Yeah.
the dad was like that guy was like oof
his dad
Ridiculous.
is pretty bad. He's like dance mom level,
like helicopter
projective, like living through your kid.
completely
type of
like some of his
mentality.
lines were
Even
like
his lines, he was literally saying like, yeah, when I see him up there,
it's me.
yeah, I'm like I feel like I'm there with him because I was there training.
It's like
I was there eating with them.
yeah.
I was
It
there,
looks
so
like-
it's like
yeah.
I feels like I'm
I feel
there.
like that
They made it look like Lou Ferrigno did not want to be doing it the entire time. Every time
He
he was on
seemed
screen, it
pretty
looked like the
miserable.
last
Yeah,
thing
he
he wanted
seemed
to do was lift weights.
so sad.
I
He
don't
did
want
not.
to stop now. Every time they cut to him lifting,
Uh-huh.
he's like, stop, I'm done, no more.
You know what? That's probably why like he really went nowhere.
That's what I'm saying.
'Cause, like,
Afterwards, 'cause
honestly,
they pushed him, they got it, and then
It's he's 6'5", and his genetic like just like structure and everything. It's like pretty like it's comparable to Arnold in a way,
yeah.
And it's like if he really took it seriously, if he really just kept going, he could have been.
Dude, we're calling out Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, no, he really could
You
have
didn't take
been
this shit
something.
seriously, dude.
He really could have been
Yeah,
something.
honestly, that's a shame.
Uh-huh.
He fucked up. He could have been fucking. Wow.
Because he
Lou
didn't
Ferrigno,
even
you
place
could've been one
top
of the
3,
best.
top 5, never again after this. Because it just seems like, and it's pretty obvious, like, he just seemed like he was being pushed so hard, and he really wasn't that into it.
Yeah.
And yeah.
I agree.
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy that he's known for the Hulk so
Yeah.
much. Like, that's such a weird show, and it's like, what? Like, why? It's weird that he's so well known, though.
Yeah, I mean, you got to think about it too. Like this was way back, so it's like seeing something like the Hulk or like seeing
The Incredible Hulk, man.
yeah, like like I get why he's known for, and he was huge. Like
He was
even in
big.
even in that
He
show,
fought like a bear or something.
yeah. Like he was pretty gigantic. Obviously, he's not the Hulk, because no one can be the Hulk. But like in his own way, he was fucking massive.
He was pretty big.
And so, I mean, you don't have many options, and you hear the Hulk in the show, and then boom, you're gonna watch it. People are gonna watch it for sure. And he got his notoriety that way. He never really took it anywhere else.
Yeah.
I feel like
Which is a
he
shame.
didn't have a lot of ambition.
He did.
Seemed like it.
We're just fucking calling it.
I kind of seems like he just got cast as the Hulk, and it was like kind of like a thing, and then he
was
just
born with some
rode that
great
off.
Uh-huh.
gift, and he made it to the top with his great gift and no training.
Yeah.
Think of what he could have done with training.
Yeah, exactly.
He didn't want it. He didn't want to be anything.
Yeah, and okay.
He's like Shaq.
Yeah. He's so right. Yeah.
Yeah. Like you
Shaq
were
could've-
so good just naturally, but you were like, that's good enough for me.
Yeah,
You
Shaq.
didn't have the balls to go in there and be the best that you could.
Yeah, if
be.
Shaq actually exercised and stopped, eating,
Yeah, like a
and
fat
actually
fuck.
cared about the sport, and actually cared about he cared about winning. No, he was a champion, but still, like he could have been like the best player ever. Like no one, like he was, but no, it's like it's like, this is good, so I'm just gonna stick with this. I mean, it's good enough for me. And it's the same thing with Lou Ferrigno, yeah.
Come on, Lou.
Little old Lou.
And Babe Ruth.
Did Babe Ruth stop short? Cut it short?
I think so. Yeah, I think he was like an alcoholic, and he was like,
Shit, and he still played that good?
yeah, I think he was like, I know that he's disliked by a lot of people because people think he like wasted his talents. Like he didn't train as hard as he could have.
That makes sense.
He'd eat like 40 hot dogs during the game.
What the hell?
Yeah, he'd do some weird shit.
It's
like
great.
that.
fuck?
People back in those
Yeah.
days,
And he was still like the best of all time by like
Uh-huh.
an infinite amount.
Yeah, Greg, go
like,
ahead.
for his time.
people's back in those days were the most unhealthy, like
Yeah.
Seriously.
smoking
crazy.
constantly, drinking.
Their diets, oh my god, their diets were like putrid. They would just eat,
Everyone-
like lard
like
and shit.
all of those,
Yeah, dude, that's so gross.
like
It's crazy.
so many of those
so much
50s,
bacon and oh my
Mayonnaise
god,
and-
cholesterol. Oh my god.
so many of those 40s, 50s actors got so much cancer, like
Yeah.
like John Wayne had cancer like 7 times or
Yeah.
something. It was like ridiculous. It's just like a different kinds of cancer. It was just
Oh man.
all kinds of cancer. Dude, this fucking Dr. Manhattan.
He was Deadpool.
Oh, that's crazy. But it's because, technology got better, research has gotten
Yeah.
better, so people have more sense now.
Mhm.
But even now, it's ridiculous that, our obesity and shit is so high. Even now, people still, eat like shit for the most... I mean, I think it's getting a lot
But it's not
better.
just eat
I
like
think,
shit.
okay,
It's
going
also
into
the smoking and the drinking.
Yeah, that too,
and
yeah. But seriously, going into 2020, I think, diets and, health and shit is gonna get much better compared to this decade and the decade before.
Yeah, I could see that.
I
I
feel
think
like I feel like there's just been more of a health kick lately. I don't know. I feel like
Yeah.
I just see more health and fitness and shit everywhere.
Yeah, like in stores or just
Yeah.
restaurants opening up,
Uh-huh.
healthy restaurants.
Mhm.
Yeah. So that's good. That's good.
Yeah, that is kind of crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, think about the advantage of a baby born tomorrow has over someone born in 1901.
Oh my god, that's crazy.
yeah.
It's 1901. They're just thinking
What if
about.
Einstein was born tomorrow?
Dude, he would transcend. I swear to God, he would literally like get his brain onto the computer some way, somehow.
Yeah,
he
dude.
would transcend his own fucking body. I swear.
Do you think Elon Musk actually knows what he's doing? Or
Oh,
is he just fucking
absolutely.
around?
I think he knows what he's doing for sure.
I feel like he might just be fucking around.
Oh, did you guys
I
hear
feel
about
like he
this?
might just be like talking people into thinking that he's smart.
Probably.
No, I think he's contributed quite a bit. I mean, his electric car. I mean,
But did he make that?
it's his company. I mean, he was...
Sometimes it is kind of what.
Oh my God, Greg, calm
Sometimes-
down. Stop with the conspiracy, Greg.
No,
Stop
Steve
it right now.
Jobs. Are you talking about Steve
yeah,
Jobs?
because it's like do that, do this. Sometimes
not-
they're just doing that. It's like
I think he
make
did
this phone
that.
smaller, you know.
I don't think Elon's like that. I really don't.
I think Elon does that.
No, what do you mean? Where are
See
you
it.
getting
Yeah,
this
like
from?
Elon tells a bunch of scientists to do this.
Oh my God, Greg.
Yeah, Elon's the modern
That's not a big.
Jobs.
That's
and
not
no
a big
one-
conspiracy. That's not like some crazy. I don't think that's that crazy to say.
Yeah, it's not like flat Earth.
It's not like flat Earth for sure, but like I think that's pretty disrespectful to Elon. To be fair, I think that's pretty
But
disrespectful.
if it's true, then you're really sucking his dick and you're
Yeah.
like an idiot.
What do
right
you
now.
mean? I'm not saying he's like a genius, but I
That's
think
really
he's earned his accomplishment.
That's really disrespectful, Mr.
Greg,
Musk.
what do you
You
mean?
sound like you're in the army, dude.
Okay. But
Fuck
come
Elon
on.
Musk. He can suck my dick.
Elon Musk is a dumb fucking idiot.
Oh my God. I don't like this.
Why do you think he's like this?
I don't think he's a god, but I don't think he's a piece of shit either.
No, yeah, right. He's a piece of shit asshole who can suck my little dong. And I don't think he does shit.
Man, no.
I'll kick his fucking
Did
ass.
you guys hear about the Cybertruck though?
We've talked about it.
No.
I don't think I talked about it with Tony. I talked with you, Greg, I think.
I see.
But
There's a movie that's coming out?
no.
Cybertruck.
He literally invented a truck.
All right, you're down. You're making it.
What?
No, it's like Tesla, but like their version of a truck almost. And
Like
it
a
looks
pickup truck?
yeah, kinda, yeah. And it looks strange, to say the least.
Truck Tesla?
Look up Cybertruck.
Cybertruck?
It's I don't know. It's very like it's like a minimal design. I know in terms of function, it's like
Very pointy.
very very good.
It
so.
does look. I don't know. I think it looks
pointy.
weird. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the design is one of a kind. I don't know. Cybertruck, come
Yeah.
on.
Hurry. We need your reaction.
It's not loading.
Are
you kidding?
Whatever. It's like a square car.
It's not a square.
It's a lot of
wow.
squares.
Nope. You know what? I'll look it up.
All right, this is
not loading.
boring. We've barely talked about the
keep
movie.
talking, Greg.
Although this movie isn't, it's not our usual movie. There's
No, it's just
can't
kind
really
of like
critique it.
yeah. No, that's what's hard about it. Just kind of like things happen and you kind of get a taste.
Like
for it,
I don't
you
know if I could give this a rating. You know,
I enjoyed it. I mean,
I did
had a
enjoy
good
it, but
time
it's
with it.
like
yeah,
you know, what it was trying to do. It did exactly what it was.
pretty
trying-
much. Yeah.
Can't be like, oh, if I was a big bodybuilding expert and I was like, oh, this just wasn't.
But you can't deny that, like,
Yeah, you
those,
definitely-
those,
Yeah,
those.
These guys are wimps.
No, I'm saying like,
These guys are fucking hacks.
but like,
Every last one
they
of them.
look
Yeah,
like
no.
crazy.
Yeah, they're
it's
crazy.
like a mind fuck just seeing that. Like a person could like get that way. It's just
Yeah.
And like all the effort that they put into like the posing and like the artistic side of it, I think is pretty neat too.
Agreed.
Yeah, I like that. I didn't know that about it. Like
Mhm.
Yeah.
they made up their own.
I didn't
aesthetics.
realize the posing was that important.
Mm-hmm.
I
But-
thought they all just had like set pose that they had to do. I didn't know they get to like choose which ones they.
When
think
they
makes
do
looks best.
comparisons, they have like mandatory ones that they go through.
Uh-huh.
But like that's more recent. Back then it was all about like showcasing your own genetics, like your own like shape the best you can in your favor,
Mhm.
So Arnold always has like, his arms, that like, with the shoulders and stuff like
Yeah.
he always has like those specific ones cuz those showcase like, the best qualities about him where like,
Yeah.
other person has like their own way of doing things and they showcase it the best way. And then by that you can kind of judge like who just looks better, like who aesthetically is like, has the better symmetry, like, the better proportions where like the chest isn't like, bigger than like the shoulders, and like, the arms aren't like too small for like, his structure or anything like that. And it's like whoever's the most like complete and whoever's like, the most aesthetically pleasing, they're going to be the ones that come out. But like obviously it's very subjective. It's much like gymnastics in the sense that it's gonna, from person to person, they're gonna have different tastes. It's just the way it is.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, with that comes its own controversy, obviously.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. But, but like, just like gymnastics, it's still, I don't know. There's still competition, and there's still a reason for it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Speaking of which, that gets me excited for the Olympics coming up next year.
Yep. Who was I gonna look up? What was I gonna look up?
Cybertruck.
There we go.
Yeah, this dip fuck that just sits on his ass all day.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
He's a Steve Jobs and he's slipping through the cracks.
No, he's not.
He's Steve Jobs slipping into the cracks, brother.
There's gonna be a
Looks like a
Elon Musk movie in 20 years.
Sorry.
What the fuck?
Yeah, it's a pretty
What
strange
the
design, but like that part goes
fuck?
down.
looks
and,
like
it's in the truck.
a car in a Nintendo 64 game.
Yeah, it does. It's so whoa.
But it's like bulletproof and shit. Like,
Oh, that's cool.
yeah.
I would love
Like
to see this on the
functionality?
road.
Yeah, people are not like crazy about the design, but I heard the functionality and like, things that the truck itself can do is like crazy. So, I mean, and that's the point of a truck. It is its performance. So, I mean, at least they got that part right. Even if you're not a fan of the weird design.
What is it? Like, what is it? What can it do?
It's like a pickup truck. And it can like, compared to other trucks, it can like, I don't know, do whatever better
Whatever
in its
trucks
own
can do.
metrics. I don't know. I don't really
Truck,
know much about trucks. So.
Truck.
Oh, I was hoping to learn a little bit about trucks today.
Tony, do a truck
Well, I
movie
don't know.
next.
Whoa, is he hitting it with a hammer?
He did that in the.
Oh, was that Elon wielding it?
No, that was an Elon. This was
Some
like
skinny
the
little bitch.
presentation. The presentation was really stupid. They made it seem like it was like, I don't even know, like a performance or something. Like they had like these people on stage that were like actors, and they were wearing these goofy ass outfits, and there's like smoke and music and lights, and the crowd is just like going absolutely
place
Sounds,
at a
crazy.
mall?
this sounds dope.
No, it wasn't at a mall.
This
It
is
was like
South
in the
Park Mall.
No, it was at the South Park Mall. It was wherever Elon was hosting the Cybertruck unveiling.
Where does he live? Like fucking Wales?
I don't know.
I live in Wales and I'm Elon Musk and I'm Michael Cybertruck. Fuck you, asshole bitch.
I didn't know there was this much hate for Elon from you guys.
Yeah, no, I just don't believe him. I think he's duping us.
What the hell? Where is this coming from?
Like, what proof is that he's done anything? Has he said anything?
All I've
smart?
seen him is
He doesn't
smoke.
talk smart.
He talks pretty smart, I feel like. Are you kidding?
I don't think so. I think
Well,
he just
you
talks
put
like
the
a dude.
circuit over there.
That's
I think
pretty
he sounds
close.
reasonably intelligent. I don't know.
All I see is him
It's hard to
smoking a
just gauge it by
J.
regular conversation and stuff.
Fuck him.
But I want to see him like display his skills.
He's
Talent
the
show.
fucking founder of SpaceX, Tesla. What more do you fucking
These are
need?
just
I think he's a
words to me.
shrewd businessman.
These are just
He's
words to
definitely
me.
a businessman. That's why he has so much money. But
And
he's
I think
also
that's
smart
all-
enough
I
to
think
create
that's it.
Tesla and SpaceX.
We need,
shoot
we
rockets
need a
into the
businessman
sky.
as president.
I think it's just the business thing.
No. What do you think
I
a
think
founder
he's a
is?
sham.
What the fuck do you think a founder
The country is just a big business.
The economic support.
It's not like
The
a
founder is
CEO.
the economic supporter.
He's
of the
not
company.
Steve Jobs, where he's just
This
not
is
on
a
the
weird part
business
of the
side.
Run the country like a company. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's the last time I'm going to say it. That is the last time I'm going to say that.
Run the
Okay.
country like a company.
Run the country like a company,
And
and
we're
you'll
back.
get far.
And we're back.
Oh, hey, all right.
Sounds
What's
like
this?
communism.
Shut the
Fuck off, you fuck.
fucking cut that out.
We do. We are liberals.
Are you editing this one?
What the
We're
fuck?
so liberal.
You're sending the wrong message, Greg.
Are you editing this one?
Yes,
Okay.
Wait, why?
because I have to.
Why?
Because
to
they all
keep-
need to be trimmed.
We have to keep
and
up our liberal
well-maintained.
facade.
What the?
Our facade
liberal
needs to be maintained.
facade.
If we hadn't edited those last episodes, do you know we wouldn't be here right now?
Perhaps.
Here, we would not be in my sister's car right now.
Is this your sister's car?
Yeah, man.
I thought she was gone.
She is.
Then why do you have her car?
To
We
remember her?
stole it.
to remember her.
She left it to us. It was a going away present.
Yeah.
She said, "Remember me by this."
See?
I was there. I was in the background. I teared up a little.
You
bit.
were?
Yeah, I just came over. I didn't know if you guys would be doing that, but I saw it through the window.
You son of a bitch.
I took a video if you want to see it.
I would be interested, yes.
Yeah, I'll take that video right as I kick your ass.
Hey, whoa.
But
I
yeah,
love being behind the wheel of one of these bad boys.
Cybertruck?
Huh?
Cybertruck? Bleep, bleep,
Perform
bloop,
functions.
bloop. What function do you require?
My Cybertruck sounds sick. I heard they each have their own individual voices.
that'd be
Oh
awesome.
my gosh.
This one's mine.
Lucky you. Alright, enough of that.
Okay.
Let's see.
But in the
What
movie,
else?
what like I also find like crazy is like when they're like lifting weights, like how far they can like keep going. Like, you know, Arnold was mentioning it, like how like those like last like 2-3 like, you know, like repetitions, like that's where
yeah,
like,
yeah.
you know, you make like, you know, all your like, you know, the size, like, you know, all of the gains from, and you know, that's what like sets apart like, you know, someone who's like a champion from like, you know, not a champion.
A
And
loser
like
move.
how far like they just kept going, like that shit's just not easy.
Exactly.
Because it's like, obviously knowing like when to stop is very like personal. Like you're never gonna know like how far like, you know, someone's going until like you know, you have to, you're not gonna be able to know. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like everyone's like maximum is gonna be different. So it's like seeing that someone else can like push past like barriers to like, you know, keep going is it's crazy.
I feel that.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I give them all A pluses. They really tried hard. Yeah, I felt bad for Mike. He seemed sad.
Mike.
I didn't
Poor
like.
Mike.
Yeah, I
He
didn't.
seemed like a good guy.
Yeah,
was
I
like,
think he's a
"Damn."
little.
Flawed. But aren't we all?
Yeah.
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 That was just so sad at the end.
Yeah,
he
that
seemed
was-
so sad.
Yeah, he's like, it's
It's just so like, oh, it felt so real.
the stuff he was saying. He was like, oh, like I
It's
can't,
like, yeah.
yeah,
oh
I
my
can't
God.
imagine like, you know, how he feels right, like, you know, right now. And he kept like saying like stuff like that, like, oh, he must feel so good. He must feel
That's
so
fantastic.
good. That's fantastic.
That's fantastic.
And I'm like, holy shit, you gotta stop, dude.
Yeah, dude, it was,
Yeah,
You
was-
gotta
it
stop.
was hard to watch.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Wow. That was. Oof.
That shows you like they take it seriously, and it like it makes sense because it's like bodybuilding is like one of those things where it's like it's kind of 24/7 because it's like
Yeah.
you go in and you train for like, I don't know, these guys probably train for 2-3 hours, and then like you have to eat, like you have to like, you know, sleep and rest, and then you have to go back and just do the same thing, and you have to stay on that year round every single day, and you can't stop.
Mm-hmm.
And then like and then when you step on stage, that's like you showcasing like all your hard work like at that one point.
Mm-hmm.
And that's crazy, like that there's so much weight behind that, you know, one moment. And when you're striving to like, you know, win or like get a certain placing and stuff, and that just doesn't happen, that's like diminishes just like so much of just all that hard work. Like that's like soul crushing, you know?
Yeah.
Like just doing something every single day for this one moment, and it just does not go your way. Like that's
You're
so I-
dedicating so much time.
yeah, like
So
it's-
much part of your life is.
yeah. And that's why I think like if you don't get, you know, what you like, you know, your results like at these like amateur shows or whatever, like if you're not like placing at the top or getting good placings, like you kind of just got to stop, cuz it's like what like you're like obviously you're just not good at it. Like you just don't have the shape, or you just don't have the look or whatever, and you just kind of got to accept it and go, cuz it's like it just consumes so much time. And it's one of those things that you'd be able to know pretty quick. I feel like,
Mm-hmm.
even as like an amateur, because like Arnold, like he was like, you could see like right away, like as a tiny kid, like he just had like so much potential right off the bat, and he was doing so good right off the bat. So it's like you kind of know, or at least get a taste. And yeah, that's sad.
Yeah, let's see.
I agree.
Yeah, there was Yeah, I'd give this movie an 8, 7.
Yeah, it was a solid watch.
Yeah.
Good watch.
There's not like
I give it a
that much.
7.5.
Yeah, there's not like that much to digest from
Mhm.
it, but no, just seeing Arnold though, like that really,
Yeah, that was definitely the best part.
that just really blew my mind.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, his just everything.
Like, how often is something like that captured on camera?
Yeah, and that's really
Yeah.
cool.
And it's like you could tell like he just has like the mentality for it
Mm-hmm.
to just like take on like anything. It doesn't matter what it is. He just wants to. He just has a winner's mentality.
Mhm.
He's willing to do
so much
anything to
charisma.
win, and he has so much charisma, and it just oozes just off the screen. And
Yeah,
like
no one else had that.
no one else had that.
Yeah, it's a
at
very
all.
good
Like
point.
no one was really that charismatic.
Like even Lou
Lou
just
definitely Lou.
no.
Lou looked scared.
Lou was just
Lou
seemed
looks
like
Complete
scared that the
opposite,
crew was gonna
which is
hurt him.
funny that he was the second guy, the other guy who became an actor,
Yeah.
but he did not seem camera comfortable
not at all. And like he just didn't seem like he was having a good time. He just seemed like his dad was just like,
It's forcing him to do this.
and he just seemed like he was so on his ass. Like I just
Mhm.
did not understand that. But yeah, you know the guy that plays second, that wasn't put in the movie like at all. You know, the guy that beat like Lou Ferrigno and everything. Yeah, like the politics behind that is all fudge too. I think that's another reason why like
Oh, that you're saying because he was black?
yeah, like much of like at that time, like in the 70s and stuff, yeah, for sure.
Mhm.
And him getting like no pay is all like, yeah, I think that's also where like the controversy comes in, where it's like they have like those kind of like contests, and because it's so subjective, you can have Arnold winning even if like Serge like looked better,
Yeah.
and that's
kinda fucked
that's
up.
yeah that's
Yeah.
pretty fudged. Yeah, but he also like because like he wasn't put in the. What do you mean? What if that happened?
What if that is?
I don't know. I like Serge. I like his look more than. No, I wouldn't say look better than Arnie, but I mean it's still close. He was definitely like more like shredded,
Yeah.
He was definitely way more peeled. Like Arnold still is, but Arnold's just way too big. Like he's just out muscling him. But yeah, I guess he had like no charisma too, Serge. And so him like not being in the movie is not like I guess like that big of a deal for most people, because it's just like he wouldn't have been like better than Ferrigno. If anything, he'd just been kind of worse. But and he's like French too, so
Yes, but
Yeah.
the American
Yeah.
versus the
Yeah.
that's what they were going
they
for.
were going for that like storyline.
Except it did not.
Because they made Serge just like as an afterthought. Like they weren't even paying attention to him at all.
Yeah, they're like,
when
"Oh, yeah,
he
by the
was
way,
the
he's in
biggest
here."
threat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was weird.
Yeah, I'd give it a 7 out of 10 too. It's just it does what it's supposed to.
Yeah.
There's not many like straight up flaws, I guess.
No, man.
Yeah. Yeah, as far as documentary goes. it was-
No.
Fantastique, as Serge would say. Wouldn't he? Wouldn't you, Serge?
You have to pay, you have to pay for Rosetta Stone?
Yeah.
That's bullshit, dude. Language should be free. Listen to me right now, Mrs. Stone.
Mrs.
You can't monopolize my heritage.
Monopolize.
You can't monopolize culture, you bitch. Language should be free. You guys with me?
Oh my god. Language should be free.
Language should be free.
And we
Language
should treat
be
our
free.
country like a
Language should be
company.
free, and we should
Treat our country like a company.
Yeah, yeah.
I want that tattooed all across my body. Language should be free.
That's
And I
the
want-
And you should run the country
That's
like
the-
a company.
that's the Bill of Rights in my opinion. That's what
That
that
little
should say.
Wayne lyric.
The
Is
Bill
that
of
a
Rights.
Lil Wayne lyric? Oh, have you guys heard about the Marshall beef?
No.
The Eminem beef? It's
With
like
who?
Nick Cannon.
Oh god.
What
Fuck Nick Cannon.
What's going on? What's the beef?
I don't know. I guess like Eminem. Oh, I don't even know the exact timeline. It's pretty stupid anyway. But I think Nick Cannon got on the radio and talked about like his beef with like Eminem in the past or something. And then Nick Cannon said I don't know, he was just talking smack, like something small or whatever. And then Marshall got on a track and dissed him and was talking about like Mariah Carey and how like, I don't know, he called him whipped and like all this other shit. And then Nick Cannon got pissed and he made a diss track, but he got like
What the fuck?
5 other people to get on the track. And so he gives
shit.
and he gives his verse, and then he gets all his buddies to get in and do a verse and say bad about Marshall. And you know Suge Knight, the guy that was associated with like Tupac and everything. He like, was in the intro of the song and he was saying like, oh yeah, what's that guy's name? Like Eminem, whatever your name is, like, yeah, stop like, talking to my boy like Nick Cannon or something.
What
You're gonna get shot.
Or something like that. He was just like talking smack to Eminem like in this like, I don't know, over like the phone on this song. It was stupid as fuck.
That sounds so fucking
And like,
dumb.
yeah, Nick, I mean, he wasn't bad, but like no one cares like what he like, I don't know. Cuz it's like it's not like a real beef. It's so old. Like they had like beef before cuz Eminem dated like Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon eventually, married Mariah Carey, and like Eminem in like his songs he talks about Mariah Carey like all the time in the past, and he would say like how he's a crazy bitch and like all this shit, and obviously Nick Cannon was not fond of that, and they just had like a beef, and from before, but like now it's so old, and it seems like Nick Cannon is just like forcing it.
Yeah, he's
just
trying
wants
to
attention. He just sounds really
trying to get
stupid.
people to remember
gotta
who Nick
say-
Cannon is.
Yeah.
I gotta say though, this would be a really cool movie
Okay, wait, what?
if they made a movie about this.
No.
Oh, okay, you're kidding, right?
The beef between Eminem and Nick Cannon.
Okay.
The fuck are you laughing at?
Sorry.
That'd be a good movie idea.
This as a movie?
Yeah, it's like them from childhood growing up side by side.
They
Or
did. They
whatever.
They weren't. No, they were never friends. They never grew up
They
together.
weren't childhood buddies.
Not at all. Eminem was in Detroit. Nick Cannon was.
Detroit.
Living large.
Yeah, on America's Got Talent.
Oh my fucking god! I didn't know that.
I don't know what Nick Cannon was doing before.
He was in a drum movie.
Oh, I do remember that. I've seen
Drum
a
it as
chunk of
loud
it.
as you can.
Drumline.
Yeah,
Oh.
Drumline. It's just him like drumming for a football game, and that's it.
Great movie.
One of the best. One of the all-time best.
He's like, and that's the whole movie. That's about it, pretty much.
Nick Cannon.
Nick Cannon.
That sounds fucking dumb.
Pretty good.
But oh yeah, then a bunch of people got on like Twitter and like Instagram and they were saying like, Nick Cannon, like just fucking stop. Like 50 Cent and like all these other people were like they just know like it's such a bullshit, and that like no one can like just, I don't know, he can't like beat Eminem in like this situation, so they're just not even gonna like entertain the idea of like an actual beef. So yeah, and that's about it. So it's not an interesting beef.
Great. Fuck you, Nick Cannon. You're turban wearing ass.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
What the fuck did you just say?
Why does he wear a
He
turban?
doesn't wear a turban. He's never worn a turban in his life.
Nick Cannon's wearing turbans. And hey,
What the
like,
fuck are you talking about? He doesn't do that.
yes, he does. Look it up.
Wait, does he really?
Cannon wears turbans.
Nick Cannon turban.
I'm aware.
you wear
I'm
one?
aware that seems racially insensitive. I just think it's weird that Nick Cannon wears them. Just clarify that. That's important clarification.
Does he really wear a turban? Okay, this is...
Let me see.
Oh my god, this is pretty fucking bad.
See, Nick
my
Cannon,
God.
you're the racist.
Holy shit! It does get
See?
That is the best picture I've ever seen. He's got on like a fur suit, and he's got a hot pink turban on his head.
with a hot pink tie. What is this outfit? This is a complete mess.
Nick Cannon, you're fucking
Nothing
douche.
goes. What the hell?
Dude, keep going.
He's
I wanna
wearing a
see more.
suit with a fur coat and a turban. That's that's not. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Holy shit! It's so bad.
Dude, how I did not know Nick Cannon did this shit.
I don't know why he's not getting more shit for this.
This is fucking weird.
Fucking Nick Cannon looks like Professor Quirrell.
This is worse than like the most of the people that are I don't know, like, you know, just like it would like people who would just say like the N-word once or something. I think this is way worse than that.
Yeah.
Are
I
you
agree.
fucking kidding? And they get like canceled. Like, come on, why isn't
this
Nick
is pretty
Cannon not
bad.
canceled yet? This is crazy.
Yeah, what the fuck is he doing?
Why does he wear those?
Dane
Dane
Cook
Cook.
blasted Nick Cannon.
Okay,
Does
that
no
was
one-
interesting.
Dane Cook has
Why
enough
is Dane?
sense.
Why is Dane Cook the only one bringing this up?
Yeah, that's a good.
Yeah, how is no one like, dude, what the
Did
fuck
he
is on
show
your
up
head?
on Ellen with a turban?
Well, now add me to that list. I brought it up.
Dude, he just doesn't stop. He has so many different kinds.
Yeah, who hasn't just been like, dude, you can't do that anymore? How long has this been
Jesus.
going on for?
I don't know.
What a fucking asshole.
How long has this been happening, dude?
God. He
Yeah, I
seems
wanna
to have
see
quite
Dane-
a bit, so it
I wanna
seems
see
like
Dane
he
Cook
has so
bring it up
many.
to-
He has so many different
Yeah,
kinds.
he used to at least worn it this many times,
Yeah,
like this many
yeah,
days.
He wears them
a
a
new one.
lot.
Another new one.
Oh my god.
It looks like he has a pile of shit on his head.
He looks like he knows what he's doing in these lives.
Yeah,
Look at
it
his
looks like
face.
he's up to something.
I hate him.
He just has so many different kinds.
How is this guy famous? Like who? How?
Yeah, what do you get famous for? Just acting in that Drumline movie?
Yeah, like
Well,
what?
like this one is gold.
Oh my god.
He looks like Prince.
Jesus
I like that
Christ.
jacket.
This is a fucking idiot, dude.
He looks like a moron, but I do like that
Jesus
jacket.
Christ. Jacket's terrible.
There's so many spikes on it.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Oh, look at this outfit. This is whoo. When you're about to go to the gym,
Ball out with your boys.
Oh my
get my turban
god.
on.
Because he just walked off a Drake music video.
Yeah. The Adventures of Nick Cannon and his turbans.
Oh my god.
Wait, I gotta see this. Wait. The Crown Jewel. What?
School style. In the
In the
club. Nick Cannon's got so many
Fine dine
styles.
friendly. This is not fine dine friendly.
Oh my god.
A political statement.
Oh, shut up.
We are thugs. We come from kings. Oh, we
Huh?
are not thugs. We come from kings. So he's wearing a turban? On gray days?
What?
On black days. He has
What
so
the
many.
fuck?
On days off. When
Wait,
he's
is he
just-
masterminding this shit?
I don't know.
Wait, he might be.
At takeoff.
he
I
might-
think this website's just
That's
doing this
good.
shit.
When celebrating hotties.
What?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's okay.
When celebrating civil servants.
I have a turban for This is my celebrating civil servants turban.
It's framed. They're all framed on shelves running down his main hallway. Right when you walk into his house.
What the fuck is this? Who? Susie Byrne, you need to do something more.
Yeah, you're
productive
not
with
a
your time.
you're not a journalist.
You're not a journalist in the smallest sense.
Yeah, wow.
Wrote an article
On
and
Nick
Nick Cannon and his turbans. Got a fucking life, Susie.
Go fuck yourself, Susie. You fucking idiot.
Yeah, I'm done with this club.
Yeah, get the shit out of here. Fuck off, Nick
Can't believe
Cannon.
Dane Cook ripped him
Yeah,
apart.
even Dane Cook.
Only Dane Cook. What the fuck
Only
was
Dane
that?
Cook. Yeah, I don't know why more people aren't saying this.
Nick Cannon was doing it for years.
Because nobody cares about Nick Cannon.
Pretty
That's
much.
why. That's why nobody's saying it. Because it was like, who's fuck this guy?
Yeah.
Nobody. Ugh,
Is he still hosting America's Got Talent?
I have no
I
clue.
think he's paralyzed.
Oh.
Is that funny to you?
Sorry.
It's a
He's
little
paralyzed.
Sorry.
Fuck you, Nick Cannon.
From the waist up.
Can you?
I
No,
wish.
that won't even work. Could you just have your torso be paralyzed and not your legs?
I don't think so.
No?
I'm gonna say no.
No.
Shit.
Sorry, man. Sorry.
You at the doctor's office. He's like a billionaire. He spent
Would you
millions
just
of dollars
collapse?
in research.
Would you be able to keep your, like, body up? Like, would it even be possible?
I don't think so if you didn't have the middle
We
part
just,
of your body.
you just, oh,
Hey, whoa, whoa.
He's helicoptering his head right now.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Well, I think it'd be like the lack of like
The laugh of the community.
laugh.
The laughing stock.
Sounds about
Jesus,
right.
Tony.
I think that'd be
Fuck.
the laughing stock. No, I think it'd be like the nerve pathway that'd be the problem. Like it couldn't get around.
What do you mean, get around what?
Like you couldn't get around. You could be just paralyzed in the middle part of your body.
Oh, he gets around.
What
He
if I
gets
got, what if
around.
it only hurt, like, those certain vertebrae?
Well, I think it knocks like those down, and then like anything below that. If like
Really? That's how spine works?
yeah, I think that's why like
What the
upper
shit?
that's why like upper spine injuries are so bad because it paralyzes everything below it.
Holy shit, that's scary, dude.
Yeah, that's why it's always like the waist
Dude, now
down.
I can always watch my back.
And I'll be stepping on a crack.
Hey. Hey.
You're not my mom, so.
Oh, yeah, that's okay.
It's fine. Yeah.
Watch
Is
your
it like
back.
if you step on a bigger crack, it's gonna be more at the top?
It's
and
gonna
you
be a
lose
bigger
more-
smack.
a bigger paralyzation.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes.
I think those are the rules.
Correcto mundo.
Is that how the world works?
That's how
Yeah,
the world works?
I think yeah. As far as
I
we
saw
know.
this one Indiegogo thing, and
Was it for a telescope?
no.
Damn, I want to see what that one was at.
What? What telescope?
Continue.
I found a telescope on Indiegogo.
Oh, okay. But it's like this like little box that, and like the video is like a piece of work. It's just they just talk about like how the Earth's natural vibration is at 7.81 like hertz or something,
Yeah.
and so you're supposed to like put this
course.
like thing around your neck, like this tiny little box.
I got
and
one
it-
right now. You guys want to see it?
and it like sends off this like frequency, and it aligns you with the earth, like where
I've been
us as human
backwards this whole
beings came from. Like we need to be realigned with the earth with its natural frequency, and they're actually trying to like get
It's like those fighting wristbands. You know those?
what
Or like
fighting-
those necklaces that say they had like titanium in them that would like
oh
clean your blood or whatever.
yeah
Make
it's like
these
stupid
outrageous
shit like that,
promises.
yeah. And the
Yeah,
thing
those are
is
so
like
weird.
and the thing is people are like gullible enough to actually buy that shit and like
Mhm.
give money to people to like make that
Yeah.
whatever.
It's beautiful.
No, it's not beautiful.
I thought that's what.
You're
I
the one
read the
that's getting
room wrong.
scammed, Greg. You're
I
the
really
people
read
that are
that
getting
room
scammed.
wrong.
Hey, what? Just because you got 4 of them doesn't mean I'm scammed.
They're worthless, Greg.
Shut the fuck up. I'm aligned
They
with
don't
the
do
earth
anything.
and you're
There's,
not.
there's the box.
How do you
I know
feel
where
after being aligned with the earth?
So good. It's like coming.
It's like,
Comb all day, all night.
that was great. That's always a good. That's a
Yeah.
classic line.
It's the best line.
Yeah.
And oh, you look like you're sculpted out of a Michelangelo.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Oh Louis.
That's a good.
Louis.
That's good. That's good.
Louis. Let me wipe your legs, Louis. You're doing good, Louis.
Dude, that's so good.
Let me wipe
My
your
eyes
legs,
are closed.
buddy.
That is perfect.
Louis.
That is spot
Louis.
on.
Like I can envision his.
When
father
I
in
see
my
him
head.
on stage, I am on stage with him. It's me. I'm on stage.
Are you lost a little bit?
right behind you.
I'm on stage. He's with you know, Louis.
There you go.
I gotta recalibrate.
Yeah,
Louis, I'm on stage, Louis.
Can you see
Wow.
me?
Can you see me?
Yeah, fuck his dad.
Fuck his
Fuck
dad.
his dad.
Fuck Lou Ferrigno's dad.
Fuck Lou Ferrigno's
Let me
dad.
check if what Lou Ferrigno's dad's up to.
Hopefully, sorry.
Oh, I knew it! I was asking you. I was waiting for you to say
Is this a
that.
sting? Was this a fucking sting?
It's a sting.
I didn't say it. I didn't say shit.
Yeah.
You did not catch me.
See, I didn't want to
Have
say
my
it.
lawyers check
I
this.
didn't want to say it.
There's
That's what I
nothing
said.
there.
I wonder what Lou Ferrigno's dad is up to. And I knew one of you would say that.
There's, you have no
I
fucking
didn't fall
proof.
for the
Hey,
bait.
you have no fucking proof. I didn't fall for shit. I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say something else.
Bullshit.
I was gonna say something else.
Well, don't say anything now. Huh?
Well,
pal?
this cannot be upheld in the court of
All right,
law.
relax.
It can't.
We're
I
trying to
want
look-
that in the record.
Hey, Tony, your wish came true.
I didn't wish
Congrats,
for shit.
Tony.
Strike that from
Congrats.
the record. I
I
didn't
bet
wish
you
for
killed
anything.
him.
I didn't wish for anything. What are you
How
talking
old?
about?
Matty Ferrigno
When
died
was
What
August
is it? Is it-
21st, 2003.
Wow.
2023.
How old was he?
2023.
No,
Yeah,
how
it's coming
old?
up. He's about to die in 3 years.
How old was he?
What?
How old was he?
He
What
was
is?
198 years old.
He was. I mean, he was born in 1925.
Oh, it didn't say his age.
It's 1925,
Okay.
so 75, 78.
Wow. Okay.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
I think that's like Just the right
Classic age. That's a good age.
amount. Classic age. Oh, Mike Katz. He showed up. What's he up to? Oh, he's 75 years old.
Wow.
He's just going along.
Actually, I'm curious if he actually like did something. Like if he actually like won. You know?
He's Thor.
What? Mike Katz?
Yeah, he's Thor.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Could you imagine him as Thor? Well, yeah, before or after?
Oh, dude. 1976 Mr. Olympia, over 200. He got second place.
Oh,
That's pretty good.
yeah. Holy shit,
Go
that's way
Mike.
better than Lou Ferrigno.
Yeah, actually, let me look at Lou Ferrigno. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, Lou Ferrigno. What he got cast the Hulk and then he got fat right away.
Louis got
Is that
fat
what
now that you're the Hulk, Louis.
Louis.
Louis, you're the Hulk now?
Louis,
You better not gain that weight, Louis.
wipe your calves.
Louis, let me see the calves, Louis.
That's good. Let me see the cats do that.
Louis, let me see the calves. Come on, I got my rag. Let me put my rag on your calves. What to say?
The pumping iron. These victories, however, did not provide enough income to earn a living. His first paying job, whatever. Yeah, he left the competition circuit for many years, and he played Canadian football.
Hmm.
And then he broke. Oh wait, he left
is this
Canadian.
Lou
Oh my
Ferrigno?
God, Ferrigno left the world of Canadian football after he broke the legs of a fellow player during a scrimmage.
Whoa.
Jesus.
What the fuck? How did that happen? Was that on purpose?
Jesus.
Yeah, how do you do that?
That seems like it had to have been on purpose.
Uh-huh.
Jesus Christ.
He competed in World's Strongest Man, where he finished 4th in a field of 8, which is okay. And then he came back to bodybuilding in 92
90s.
and 93, and he finished 12th and 10th. In the Master, and then he went to the Masters Olympia, which is like for old people. It's like an old people Olympia.
Ooh.
And he got beat by 2 other people. And then he retired. So yeah, Ferrigno didn't do shit. Mike Katz got second place, dude. Who would have thought Katz would go on to do better than Ferrigno in that?
How the
rough.
how the media can lead our eyes.
Yeah,
But at the
Ferrigno wasn't shit, dude.
But at the
Serge
same-
was better,
Yeah.
and Katz was better.
Surge and Cats, baby, make them the stars.
Uh-huh.
Dancing with the Stars. Maybe they can go on that.
I remember I would watch that a little bit, like as a kid, when we didn't have like cable and it would just be like on TV.
I remember I would write letters to Louis' dad, ask him, he would.
Come on.
Totally did not know where I was going with that sentence.
I wrote a letter to Louis' dad, and I said, "Fuck you, you asshole! I hope you fucking die." Is that what you said, Tony? That sounds about right.
I got this letter.
No, I didn't send him anything.
Did you wish death with a letter?
No, I didn't.
Hope you die.
And that wasn't illegal then either. Just I didn't, but it's not.
It wasn't
illegal.
illegal then.
That's a recent law. A lot of people don't know how recent that law is. But death threats weren't illegal until 2008, baby. They weren't. Growing up, that wasn't a problem. We handled it on our own. You have to bring the government into all this.
Leave the
And now
government.
I'm
Governor, the
Yeah, you had to bring the government.
Then you don't have to bring the governor.
This dude was so strong, he became governor. No one's done that before.
Nope.
No one's done that before.
Fuck.
You know what's a sad story?
What?
Roberto Clemente.
Can I get a refresher? I definitely remember.
He was
Isn't
I
he
don't
a
know
baseball
exactly
player?
what he did. He was
Isn't
some
he a
like
baseball player?
influential, baseball player, but he like died in a plane crash.
Oh shit!
Yeah, dude. He's like going back to Honduras or some shit to like help a village.
And he got shot
It's-
down.
I don't know if he got shot down, but the plane went down.
He got shot down.
You know, let's look it up. Roberto Clemente.
Dude, I think you're gonna cry though.
Oh shit!
Greg, didn't you know him? Or you knew of him? You knew of
Wasn't he
someone
a family friend?
Yeah, there wasn't like a connection there. Like Amy knew one of his grandchildren or something.
Yeah, man.
She hang out with him.
Yeah. I've met him. Great guy.
I don't know if you guys. I don't think he was alive when you were alive.
He wouldn't shut up about his grandfather getting shot down in a plane, though. It's pretty annoying.
He died in a plane crash while en route to deliver aid to earthquake victims in Nicaragua.
It tragically got shot away
No.
repeatedly. Whoa. What?
It was secretly a spy ship.
What the
Oh, I didn't know it was secretly a spy
The
ship.
cloaking device was broken? What? What?
The mission went this wrong, and I didn't hear about this.
There were no parachutes left? Oh, God.
Oh,
I'm
one
sorry.
more deets, man. Like, can't just have happened. Like, what happened?
Stop digging. You know too much. Josh, put your phone away.
He's like,
Josh.
Kent.
Josh.
Because he got shot
Josh,
down with the
you
cannon.
can't know this stuff.
He got shot. Wait, he got shot down with a
The
cannon.
cannon.
Nick
A cannon
Cannon?
shot his plane down.
Yeah.
The cannon had a little cute
Are
turban
you
on it.
fucking kidding?
Some claim the
thought it was like a
canonization.
malfunction.
See, it says it right here.
Wait, so this is canon.
Yes, it's canon. He got shot down with the cannon, Greg.
This is a non-canon.
It's canon, yeah.
It's the, oh, this isn't canon. I don't give a shit.
No, he didn't get shot down.
Nick
with the
Cannon should be non-canon.
I don't know how. I don't know what happened. It's not
There
saying
you go.
any other details about his
Thank
death,
you.
so I'm not sure.
I think there's no way to know.
So stop
Dude, he's
digging.
only 38. Wow,
Yeah.
that's pretty
When
sad,
was this?
actually.
I'm guessing like 50s, 60s.
15-time All-Star, 2-time champion,
But when was
and
he
an
play-
MVP.
when was he, like-
and a World Series MVP, and he was only 38. Oh no, that's 30.
pretty old.
Oh, that's pretty old. Never mind.
When was he playing?
Mm,
Looks like-
70s maybe.
Oh, really?
yeah, 70s.
Looks older than that.
34, and he died in 72.
Oh,
So yeah,
yeah.
somewhere in the
60s.
55 to 72.
Wow.
Roberto. R.I.P. Juice World.
RIP Juice World. RIP Roberto Clemente.
Yeah,
R.I.P. guys.
and R.I.P. Matty Frigno.
R.I.P. brother. You were my brother.
Mm.
I'll let you wash my
R.I.P.
calves anytime.
Arnold's dad too.
Yep.
Mm,
I'm not coming to
okay.
the funeral.
RIP Arnold's dead.
R.I.P. Terminator franchise.
R.I.P. Yes, for sure. They'll
Mhm.
probably still pump out more. Probably.
Well, hey.
I don't know. I don't know anymore.
You know, I was thinking it's weird how, like, Arnold is such, like, he was such a, like, Terminator, he's come back to that franchise so many times, but, like,
Mm-hmm.
he was only in one Predator movie, and that was it. I thought that was strange.
Yeah.
Like, you think he'd, you know.
Yeah, I didn't know that. I kind of just assumed
Yeah.
there were more than one Predator.
Yeah, I thought there was a-
There are more than one, there's a couple Predator movies, but he's only in the first one, which is interesting.
Maybe they just wanted a different direction. I don't know.
That's
Maybe they didn't
weird.
have enough money to,
Yeah.
pay him for the
I guess.
following ones because no
Yeah,
one probably
they had
wanted
that
to see
new,
it.
you think in all this day and age, they'd have something like that.
Uh-huh.
I mean, maybe they will, although it's getting up there.
Yeah.
He's
but-
too old now.
Yeah, I mean, it would probably be shit. And the last one, it wouldn't be good. But I'm just surprised they haven't. Oh, did you guys see the? It was just interesting. I'm not that excited for it, but the Ghostbusters trailer. Did you see that?
Oh, I saw that it was there, and
I haven't
it
seen
pissed
it.
me off that they're making another Ghostbusters.
Oh yeah, but I was
and
actually.
so I just did not watch it.
I was surprised how like it didn't look terrible though. It looked.
Oh, it looked decent.
Yeah, it was like, You know, I don't think it'll be that
Dude,
good.
That franchise is just done.
Yeah.
Dude. What more can you do? I don't know.
But
why
I
they're
was
still
just-
doing this.
I was very surprised because it
Yeah.
wasn't like, you know.
Yeah.
It wasn't really. It didn't seem like much of a comedy. It seemed more like of an adventure. It was weird.
a sci-fi adventure flick.
Kinda. It's like had a Stranger Things vibe. It looked. I'm sure it won't be that great, but
Yeah.
You know what movie was weird?
What?
Remember that movie where it was Donald Glover playing like a little kid with like two of his friends?
what?
Was it called like The Mystery something?
Oh yeah.
What is it?
That was a weird movie.
Say that again.
Oh, I
What was
barely
it
remember
called?
that
The
mystery.
Crew, Mystery
Yeah.
Team.
Holy shit! I completely forgot about that movie.
Donald Glover has 2 kids?
No,
he's playing like a small child.
basically
He's like grown.
How
And
does
then
that even work?
they're like they were
Look
just
it up.
Mystery Child? What is it?
Mystery. Look up Donald
I'm on
Glover.
1%. You look it up.
Tony, you
Oh,
were a
yeah,
mystery
it's my
child for a while.
You were like, what is
Didn't,
this thing?
yeah, what the fuck
He's
is
in a
this?
tube. What is this?
Yeah, what?
Oh, I.
Yeah, I remember that. I remember
I'm
it
not
being
gonna have
funny.
service.
Mystery, what is it?
Oh my god, I haven't.
I don't know service.
Donald Glover.
Donald.
Do all the Glover.
Connect to Greg's Wi-Fi.
I thought it was.
I won't let you.
Oh, I'm not.
Bitch.
Son of a bitch.
There was a mystery team or something. It was good. I liked it. It was funny. I don't remember anything about it.
And why is that?
Mystery team.
I don't know. I just don't.
What did you say? You didn't like one thing about it? Is that what you said?
I don't remember anything about it.
You couldn't think of one thing about it you liked.
Like, I don't know.
He's a kid?
Yeah, they're playing like children.
How does that even work?
Why is it-
Tony, click it
I
once.
mean, it's
Okay,
like
I think you're supposed
it's
to hold
part
it.
of the joke. It's like Red Hot American Summer.
Okay. Chill. Just hit it once and chill out for a sec.
I want to see this so bad.
It is being...
It wasn't like a big movie. It was like an
There you
indie
go, there you go,
movie.
there you go. It wasn't a big movie?
No, it was like an indie movie. It was.
Oh, Donald Glover. I thought you were talking about the other Glover. Danny Glover. And I'm like, he plays a child? He's way too old. What? But okay, this makes sense. I'm less interested in this now. What is this?
It's like a comedy.
I don't really remember it that much. I just remember this. The poster.
Oh, I
That's
remember
it?
that one bowl
Yeah,
cut
pretty
guy.
much.
Did he have a bowl cut?
Yeah, I see him.
Oh, right here?
Mhm. And he's on the poster, I think.
Oh, yeah.
We're so good at podcasting.
That's like a long time. I was
We've
just
did a
staring
lot
at
of
the-
yeah. We've
the
looked at a lot of
mystery
pictures.
You guys just gotta
Well,
be
yeah.
patient with us. Hey,
Sometimes-
no, we don't need to apologize. You need to be patient with
Yeah,
us.
and realize they're not all winners. All right. I'm gonna be honest. Some podcasts you're not gonna finish the whole thing.
What do you mean finish the whole thing?
That's true. What if I don't like it? What if it's a dud?
This one
There's
sucks,
some
man.
duds.
This is a terrible
I'll
podcast.
stop halfway through if I don't like it.
Beep. But for the one person that is listening all the way through, if that person exists,
If you're out there, which I doubt.
yeah, we doubt. Our viewers have gone down. I don't know why.
Have they really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we've lost a lot of viewership.
Our viewership is tanking.
Viewership is
I don't know
plummeting.
why.
right now.
So what are we at right now? Like 3,500? What is it?
About, yeah.
It's not that bad yet. It's like 4,200 right now. It's gonna
4,200,
get there
okay,
quick.
okay,
It's gonna
okay.
get to 3,500 really quick.
Shat.
If we don't do something
Shat.
drastic,
Shat.
like kill one of us off.
Yeah.
Huh?
Hmm.
Say that again.
Like kill one of us off.
Say that one more time.
Kill one of us off.
No,
I
whisper
just
it a
thought of
little bit.
something.
What? Kill one of us off. Oh. Ah no!
Okay, couldn't find your neck.
LOL.
I had my pocket knife out and everything. A scout always has his knife. A
Scout
scout's
always has his
prepared.
knife. Scout always has his knife. Treat
Yeah.
the country like Boy Scouts.
Treat the country like it's a
Boy Scouts should be mandatory in school. My father and I have been saying that for a long time.
I thought it was.
We both firmly
AKA
believe.
my Scout
Wasn't
master.
it? I thought it didn't.
He doesn't
Wouldn't
let me
school
call him
like
father.
push that shit? Wouldn't schools
Huh?
push that shit?
They
I want
would.
it to be mandatory, like mathematics and English.
I know,
are.
but wouldn't they push that shit?
I don't know.
I
They
felt
would-
like I would
did
always
they?
get a flyer in
They
my fucking
shove that
face.
shit down your
They
throat.
would shove it down my fucking throat
I've
every
never
like
seen
other
commercials. If you watch
week. Commercials
local
for
TV.
Cub Scouts? No, I thought their only way to market was to have
No,
teachers
dude.
You're making
shove
fun of us,
it down your
Tony.
throat.
Don't you remember?
You're making
remember
fun of us.
Those Boy Scout commercials?
Tony,
No, shut
come
the
on,
fuck
get
up.
the fuck out. You're not a Boy Scout.
Teachers
Your dad
are
wasn't a
pushers.
Scoutmaster.
They push
Teachers.
people.
when it comes down
You
to
push people onto
teachers
shit.
are pushers. All right.
They're
Hashtag
pushing
push
shit.
back your teacher.
What are you talking about?
Next time your teacher pushes you push back,
Push
baby.
it back.
Push it back.
Don't let him push you around. Don't let him push stuff on
Teachers
you.
push you around.
Don't let teachers push you around.
Push stuff on
Teachers
you.
have gone too far.
Teachers should be paid
Let me
less.
have my own mind, my own
Teachers should not be
sanction.
paid at all, in my opinion.
They should make prisoners teach.
Yes.
Yeah.
Get rid of the profession entirely.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
I want
What
every
is profession?
I want every teacher to be fired.
And I won't rest until I see it happen, at least in Cuyahoga County.
At least in Cuyahoga County. That's where we live.
And
Come
we got
on
the
down.
ballots tomorrow. Come out
Dude,
tomorrow
we're
morning and vote.
doxing ourselves.
Hey,
what is the matter with you guys?
what'd you say?
I have
We're
nothing-
doxing ourselves.
I have nothing to
The fuck?
lose,
Yeah,
and I
we're-
assume you guys don't either.
Yeah, we're all on this. We talk. We know we're on the same stance on this issue. We're all on the
We
same
all
side.
wanna
What the
be
hell are you
found.
talking about?
We all want. Yeah.
If you listen to this and you want to find us, come find us.
Okay, no.
See what's waiting for you. Sons of bitches.
See what's come find us. See what's all right. Sounds good. Sounds like a plan.
Sounds like a plan.
Bill Clinton. Whoa, President Clinton, are you here?
I can't do it again, Greg. That was a mid
Aw.
yawn talk.
Dang it. He's gone.
Bill Clinton's gone, everyone.
He's shy. He's a lot shyer than people think.
No, he's not shy.
He's never gonna
definitely
come
not
back.
shy. If he's a president, he's
Bill
not
Clinton's
fucking
kinda
shy.
sleaze.
Anyone who's a president is not shy, so they can stop calling themselves that.
Whoa!
Whoa.
They're not shy. They're not shy at all.
Come on.
Abraham was an introvert.
That's a lie.
Fuck you. Do you want to hurt me?
Okay.
Well,
Answer my fucking question. Are you out to get me right now? Are you trying to hurt me?
A wee bit.
Fuck this podcast.
yeah, fuck this shit. I hate doing this.
Why the fuck do we do this?
I don't know. The viewers, the fans, they have us by the balls. Fuck you guys. Fuck it. If I ever hear someone say they like this podcast, I'm gonna lose it. I'm gonna hurt them.
We've threatened so many people on this podcast.
Yeah.
This one's a
Probably one of the
nasty
most
one.
threats on a podcast.
Yeah, this one's gonna get
That's
us
what
fired.
happens when you get us pumped up. When you let us watch Pumping Iron. That's what's gonna happen.
That's what
So get
happens.
fucking used
I
to
feel
it.
like I'm coming right now.
That's great. I feel.
Like I'm coming.
I'm coming.
All day, all night.
All day, all night, all day. I'm coming all day, all night. I'm coming all day, all night. Woo! Yeah, baby. Woo! Come on. Fuck yeah. I'm all revved up. Ready to podcast. Restart. Put the theme song on.
Reset button.
Total recap. Today we watched Pumping Iron.
Who were your favorite?
Oh, Arnold, easily.
Yeah, okay,
I mean,
yeah,
come on.
This is not even a question. Not even a fucking question. By every fucking metric.
Every fucking metric. you hear
Fucking
me?
metric.
You son of a bitch.
You're trying so hard to not like it.
It's weird because it's like he was like the villain in the movie, but it's like it was
He has
still
so much charisma.
It's
Yeah,
like it's
it
hard
seemed-
not
yeah.
to just be on his side.
Like the crew
Yeah,
didn't
right?
realize.
Yeah.
Because he was so good.
Mhm.
And he was so smart about it.
Yeah.
And he'd trick people.
Yeah.
Yeah, he played mind games.
Yeah, that one thing about
With
like
the
the guy he
screaming.
met in Munich.
Yeah, holy shit.
That's
Who
hilarious.
had a shitty. We thought like had a shitty body and didn't. He thought he was like crazy, so I told him to go on stage and just start screaming every time he was flexing, and he got kicked off stage.
Clever Arnold.
Yeah,
Good
but I mean
for
it makes sense, Like
Cheater.
why would you help your competitor?
Exactly. They give
Anything.
advice. I'm the daddy. He's a child.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh my! No,
He's
that
just a
was
giant.
okay. I thought that was the coldest moment of the entire movie.
Yeah.
When he started
Yeah, that was
talking
sad,
about
dude.
like his like closest friends, and like when it just and he's talking about like Franco, and he was just talking about him.
He's a
like,
child.
He's a child, and like I'm his daddy, and like we'll get on stage and like we'll do this and that, but like I'm his dad and shit. Like, and so when he comes to me for advice, I'm just gonna give him all the wrong advice, and he was just that was cold. That was like intense.
Yeah, I was like, what
Because he had like the biggest smile on his face
is wrong
while he
with
was
this
just
guy?
doing all that.
Damn.
There's something wrong with that dude.
No, I think that's the mentality you gotta have to just get ahead.
Good job.
Good job, Arnold.
You've done it. You've done it all.
People need to recognize that this man should be president. But he can't be, right?
Yeah, you can't. He was not born here.
You just want to treat it like a...
You wouldn't take it seriously.
Yeah, no. No, I feel like you would.
He
Especially with all like the environmental shit he's up with, been
Oh,
up to. Like, I feel like he could do at least a lot on that end.
Dude, he would give it his all.
At least on that end. I don't know how it'd be politically, but
I
and
feel like he might be the
economically,
most. He
but
could be like the most effortful president. Like he put in the most work.
I honestly don't know how much effort presidents put, so I don't.
But I
even
feel like
know.
Arnold would, break those molds.
Yeah, did you see him lift
that would
those
set in
weights?
place.
That's what he would do.
No, I don't mean physically.
I know. I'm saying like that effort, like he would put that into this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly.
See, like once you achieve that, like you can do anything, man.
Mm-hmm. Those
Damn.
mind games.
Mm-hmm.
Combine those two.
Boom, boom.
You got yourself a
Win,
world
win.
leader.
Seat in the office.
See
He
you in the
could've been a
office.
world
See you in the office, sitting next to Dwight Schrute. Arnold.
Oh, if Arnold was president, who would be his VP? I think that's a cool question.
Ooh.
Not Lou
Louis'
Ferrigno. Holy shit, yeah.
Ooh. Let's see.
You know he would be his little bitch. Come on. He would just do everything for him.
That's a fun
It'd be
question.
So sad to watch.
Yeah.
The kid who played John Connor in Terminator 2.
Holy shit, that's great.
Ooh, that is really.
That's fucking
good.
amazing. That's actually really good.
Holy shit.
I saw a video of it was just like this panel at like a convention, and it was him
Mhm.
and his kid who played his best friend in the movie, and they were talking about the movie,
Yeah.
and like he was like vaping on stage. I was
That's great.
like, oh god.
How old is he?
He's like probably 30s,
Yeah.
mid 30s, up
But
there
still on
probably
stage,
actually.
Come on now.
Yeah, Jesus
He was
Christ.
so like, ugh. That was funny. I barely watched it. I just saw that. I was like, oh, that's funny.
Mhm.
Cause like, what do these guys have to say?
But Tony, have you thought of your movie?
I actually did think of the movie while we were in the middle of our discussion today.
Interesting.
Discussion when?
In the middle of the podcast,
Oh,
I
no
had
way.
a backup movie. I had a different movie,
Uh-huh.
but then throughout the at one point during the podcast, I was like, this would be perfect as a next movie.
This is The Predator?
No, it has nothing to do with Arnold.
Okay.
Lou Ferrigno?
No,
Ew. Get that out of
Ready?
here.
it's a great holiday movie.
Oh, shit.
boy.
Oh, shitty. Oh, Home
That
Alone?
could mean anything
Home Alone?
with you.
Oh,
Oh, it's not Home Alone.
what do you mean that could mean anything with me?
Well, your term for holiday movie
Yeah,
is
it could be-
is
yeah,
very
yeah,
wide.
yeah, yeah.
Fuck you talking about?
You thought
Exactly
you
what
said
he's
Spring
talking
Breakers was a holiday movie.
It
Spring
kind of
Break
is.
is a holiday.
It
Spring Break
is,
is
but
a
it's
holiday.
not. Whatever.
Oh, caught you in your tracks, Greg.
Just say your movie.
Just
I'm not sure when it came out, but it was a little while
It doesn't
ago.
matter.
The movie is.
Does it
I
have
just
Nick
forgot
Cannon?
it for a second, but I remembered it.
Does it have Nick Cannon in it?
Does not have Nick Cannon. The
Eminem?
movie is Rudy.
What is that?
It's about a young boy. It's Sean Astin when he's a young boy.
Who the hell is Sean Astin?
He's the guy who played Lord of the Rings. What's his
Who?
name?
Sam.
Sam from
Lord of the Rings.
Sam from Lord of the Rings. Sean Astin.
Goonies.
Yeah.
What's this
Yeah,
movie
the
about?
Goonies. He's like a little. I think he's a. I don't know. He might be like a little person or something, or he's like
What the fuck?
he has some sort of like deformity to him, and something's wrong with his step, you know.
All right.
And he's playing football, and I think he
Dude, what the fuck is this? I literally zoned out. I completely zoned out. I didn't know what the fuck he said.
Why?
The
All right.
last 3 minutes.
Is it-
What?
I mean,
yeah, dude, it's gonna be a great.
from that synopsis, it didn't sound very exciting, but
I didn't give it justice.
did that sound interesting
Can I hear
at
your
all?
backup movie?
Yeah, it was gonna be Fuck, what was it coming in here?
Come on.
I don't even know if it was a holiday movie or not. I'm
It
trying
doesn't
to
have to be a
remember.
holiday movie.
No, I'm trying to remember what it was. Because if it was a holiday movie, I could narrow it down. But if it wasn't, then I don't know if I'm gonna think of it.
So Rudy's a holiday movie?
How's it a holiday movie?
I think there's Christmas in it.
And Rudy?
So it's like a drama.
Who's even in Rudy? Sean Astin? Who's Sean Astin?
We already explained that part. Sam from Lord of the Rings.
I don't even know what he looks like, really.
It's good. I like him.
Is he a hobbit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Is this an action movie?
No way.
I don't remember what it was.
So you just rolling with
Did you
Sean
like
Astin,
it?
Rudy? Did you like it? Yeah.
Why
Why are we doing this?
I think it'd be a good one to comment on.
Rudy?
Oh, boy.
Yeah,
Fuck is Rudy?
it's an American classic.
I'm looking it up.
Oh, you have your phone?
I didn't know you had your phone. Oh, wait, yeah, were you on his phone? Ow.
Recording.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Rudy. Paul Rudy, 1993. No.
This is a football movie? What the fuck is this?
Oh no. This looks so boring.
Okay. Oh, no.
I think we watched this in school.
Oh my god, Tony. Who are these people?
John Favreau.
I know, yeah, I saw
Big
him.
one.
Is it just a football movie?
I'm honestly not sure what it's about.
Yeah, it's a football movie.
Man, so can you chill out for a sec, please? Rudy's one of those beating the odds tales that no one does better than Hollywood, a film that hits all the right emotional buttons. It's an intelligent, sentimental drama that lifts an audience to its feet, cheering.
Oh,
In the current
Shut
film-going climate, this is an easy winning touchdown that should score big returns. That sounds like something manufactured with the touchdown joke at the end.
And we'll see you next week with Rudy.
No.
you didn't even know this movie.
You don't know that for sure.
Can we watch Rango?
Rango, the lizard?
Yeah, the
No
lizard.
fucking way. No way.
It's a good movie. It's probably better than Rudy.
No.
Jeez. Why are you doing this?
What do you want to do? You have anything else you want to watch? Like Something that you know.
Do you really want to watch this
Something
movie?
that you actually know.
Why are you torturing yourself?
Huh? I want to watch this movie. Dude. I used to love this movie.
Really?
You just said that it was when you watched
Yeah,
it.
you don't.
Huh? I had a fun time.
All right.
Unless they come out with any sequels in between now
Rudy
and
2?
next week. No, not of Rudy. Just like
Rudy
another
Tuesday?
Movie. If I get like a new favorite movie. But right now, Rudy's my favorite movie.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, did I not say that? Yeah, no, it's my favorite movie of all time. Well, at least in this half of the second half of the
You
20th
could
century.
barely recap the plot.
I'd rather watch like Air Bud. I'd watch Air Bud. That's
Ew.
a sports movie.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
is.
That's a puppet show.
Hey.
Hey. Oh, that could be a puppet theme for cabins. Is Air Bud. Ow! Ow! Don't put hands on me. Are you fucking kidding me?
There's only one and only one Air
Don't
Bud.
fucking touch me. And he's dead now. Did you know that? Ow!
Watch it, punk.
He bit a child, and they had to put him down. They gave him the guillotine. Jesus Christ!
Stop!
They gave the dog the chopping block. Ow! They said euthanasia would be too easy.
Stop it!
They said we need to make an example.
No! Gosh. All right. Can we talk about something else?
Kick it off, Greg, then, huh? Huh?
You're allowed to legally buy a shotgun, right?
Hell yeah.
Then go out and do it. What? I'm just trying to...
I agree.
We should give advice to the viewers more often. What?
I'm coming back.
It's illegal. It's.
Yes.
I mean,
Whoa!
it's a legal thing to do. Is what I was saying. It's a legal thing.
Tony,
you can
remember
do.
liberal facade.
I think that's... No, it's not.
What's the name of the song?
No, what? No.
Liberal facade
No, I was
by
thinking
Ted
about-
Nugent.
What the fuck?
Yeah. What the fuck was?
I was thinking of the liberal thing.
Huh?
The liberal thing.
You think about liberals again?
What
Josh,
do
I
you mean,
told you to
no?
quit that.
It'll poison your mind.
Honestly, I forgot what we were talking about, and then I was
You were
saying
thinking
that.
about liberals.
And I Greg just said something about a liberal.
And you're like, oh yeah, I was thinking about those.
No, I was thinking about that to contribute because I
When you
thought
s-
that's what we were talking
When
about.
you said liberal, I thought of a liberal in my head. Good job, Josh.
Thank you.
That's what you're supposed to do, man.
You
You hit the
learned-
nail on the head.
You learned how thinking works.
That's like really cool, dude.
Yeah, it's a tricky thing to figure out. It took me a while.
Oh, hey,
The heck? The hell was that?
are you laying hands on him? Hey, apologize to him.
Say you're sorry.
Get your fucking hand off me.
Apologize to him.
Say you're
Say
sorry.
you're sorry
bitch.
right now.
Say you're sorry.
Greg,
I'm
don't
gonna
swear.
see you.
Hey, say you're sorry to him.
No.
You owe him an apology.
No. So this was to show me the...
I just wanted to see your face.
Oh.
Your bitch apologetic face when you apologize to him.
I just wanted to say I'm so sorry.
Apologize to him.
Hell no.
Fine. When you get home, make a video and upload it.
Yeah, we'll just tag it to the back of this.
Oh, okay.
We'll just tag it right on the back of this.
we'll just, we'll
Maybe we'll cut it in here. We'll see.
right now. Okay, we're back.
Glad we got that apology video. Thank you for that.
Glad you crammed that in, Josh. Glad
Did I?
you took the time to film it.
At the end there, we weren't sure if you were going to do it, but we're
But
glad,
you finally did.
Uh,
Thanks.
I don't know why you did it. I don't know why.
Yeah, I don't know why you
I
did
don't know
it.
what's
You
wrong
really
with me.
changed
did.
your mind.
Yeah.
You said you slept on it.
Yeah.
You said you woke up on the right side of the bed this morning.
And I
God.
took a video right there.
Right on that right side of the bed. The right side
Like
of the
we
bed
just had
podcast.
sex with you.
The
You're
right
just
side of the... Do you guys sleep on the right side?
Oh, like physically the
Yeah.
the right side.
Let me think.
I sleep
always
kind of
on
in
the
the
left.
middle.
Like dab it straight in the middle?
Straight
I don't
dab
str-
in
I
the
don't
middle,
sleep in-
baby.
I don't sleep in the
I
middle.
sleep dabbing in the middle.
Actually, no. I probably sleep more towards the middle. It's side on the middle, so I think.
Yeah, I don't
that's
sleep
more
like on
towards
the
middle.
edge.
Yeah.
No, I hate being at the edge. I'm afraid I'm gonna
I
fall
guess
off.
I always I try to sleep as in the middle as I possibly can. So I feel like normally
That's
I'm
why I don't
centered.
think a top bunk would work for me.
Oh yeah.
Well, you could still be in the middle of it. It would just be you'd be closer.
But I'd
to
be
the
too
sides.
paranoid that I'm
I
gonna
could
fall
feel.
off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because I roll around a lot. Well, not like
Well,
violently,
you're
but
gonna have to get
still.
used to it, bud.
No, you can have a bottom bunk, right? He doesn't
But
have
the
to
top
get
bunk's
used
more
to it.
fun though. I always wanted to sleep on the top bunk just for the
Then
elevation.
do it.
What is your problem? Why are you being so mean right now?
Sorry.
Jesus, Greg.
I'm sorry.
No, I want to be on the top, but I'm afraid to be on the top of the bunk.
And that's
On the
why you
top bunk.
fail.
Yeah.
I want to be at the top, and I will be on the top.
Yeah, it is kind of weird. I mean, I don't think anyone like ever actually falls off, but I know it's
You
like
could be the first. You never know.
That'd be fun. That'd be one for the record book.
that is weird. How do people not fall off?
I'm sure it's happened.
I'm sure it's happened, yeah.
But just like
My cousin Frankie died.
every shut the fuck up.
Frankie. You gotta be shitting. Frankie.
Any other name, I probably would have believed it.
Yeah.
An
At
awful
least
name.
for a second.
What are you named Frank and you want to be called Frankie?
Oh my god.
Frankie Muniz?
All my friends call me Frankie.
How could you be in your 30s?
Is his like actual first name Frankie or is it Frank? I actually my phone's about today.
You're either got to be a little kid or an old Italian guy.
Yeah, Frankie.
Yeah.
Anything else, it's like, what?
Yeah, like you were a little kid in like the 30s.
Yeah.
And picture a little kid with big curly hair.
Okay, well, you can picture whatever you want. And you know what? You don't always have to say it out loud either. so just fucking look it up, and let's call it a day.
Why are you looking up Frankie?
Yeah, what?
What the hell are you
I'm not
talking
I
about?
thought you were looking up what Frankie Muniz.
I'm not
used to
looking
do.
up shit, bro.
Yeah, I thought you were gonna look up Frankie.
No, I
full
know what he
name.
looks like. I'm picturing
Not his face. His full name.
Frankie Muniz.
I
No,
don't think it's Frankie.
I don't think it's Frankie.
I don't want to look it up.
All right, now we are where we should have been 5 minutes ago. Frankfurt.
Frankfurt?
Don't look at my history.
Frankfurt.
Don't look at my history.
Where is the fucking?
About to cry.
Where's the fucking thing? There's that it. There you go. Greg, stop. Greg, stop.
Everything's wrong. I'm in so much fucking trouble.
Please don't. Francisco Muniz.
Francisco.
Bro, Frankie's married to
Francisco Muniz the Fourth.
What? What?
He's only 5'5".
Wow.
What ethnicity is he?
He's probably like white. Yeah,
Is
He's
he
like
like
Italian.
French?
he's like white. I think.
Muniz.
Muniz.
I think
Fuck
he's like
you.
I think he's like French or something.
Frenchie.
He was born in New Jersey.
Really? He's
Well, yeah.
American?
Well, yeah. What the fuck?
Oh, I thought he was like
What did you
French.
think he was?
I thought he was French. I just fucking said that like 4
His
times.
father's Puerto Rican, his mother's Italian.
And Irish.
Yeah, but
But
So
they
he's-
were they're born in America?
I don't-
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
thought he was like born and raised in France.
No. Where are you getting these assumptions from?
I watched
in the middle was cultured.
I thought I watched an interview with him where he was saying that.
Yeah. Malcolm.
Or maybe it was with the mom and she was in character or something.
It was a bit.
Wait. He had a mini stroke in 2012.
What the fuck? How old was he?
Like 26. Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
And then he had another one on 2013. What do you eat, dude? Why are you getting heart attacks at 26?
Are you sure it's diet?
Good question. Good question. But usually at that's usually what it is. I mean, why else would you get?
I feel like that
at
young is probably
26.
like a genetic thing or
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, maybe transient ischemic attack. What is that?
it doesn't sound like you're eating wrong.
Is a brief episode of neurological dysfunction caused by loss of blood flow in the brain or retina without tissue death. Don't know what that means.
What the fuck are you doing back there?
Lay down.
Amen.
Oh, yeah. Whew.
far into we are? What?
It's an hour 24 average times.
Do you have anything else to say, Grace?
Let's see. What do I have to get off my chest?
We can end it.
Nothing really. To be
I
honest.
like that we talk and then the lines show up.
I love
every
that
time.
too.
Is that why the fucking lights been on? Because you like watching this thing?
If that's the reason why,
Are
you
you
should have
told-
told me.
Put it in your-
Stop!
Put it in your sweatshirt and you can watch it.
If that's the
Shut
reason
up,
why,
man.
I would have had this on this entire time. This is so much fun just talking and seeing the little lines show up. I cannot get enough of this, dude. Like, I just want to keep talking and talking and talking and have the little lines pop in and out. And
I fucking
dude,
hate this, dude.
This is so
This
awesome.
is so lame. This looks like a shitty video game.
a
Get outta
fun video
Oh my
game.
God.
See, that's cool.
No, this is so fucking. I can't believe you guys are enjoying this.
This is
So
so
fucking stupid.
cool. This is
Oh, you lost it
You
there.
don't need. You don't need it. You don't need it. Just
Fucking Smeagol, dude.
I just want to whisper. Lines show up. The little lines.
But if we talk, then it ruins.
Aw.
Oh.